Tonight, we're here outside Buckingham Palace, witnessing history and the royal vigil as the public mourning continues for Queen Elizabeth II. The flag-draped coffin of the late monarch rests at St. Giles Cathedral in Edinburgh, Scotland, as the new king and his siblings stand watched by their mother's side. CBS's Liz Palmer is there. Plus our interview with the former British Prime Minister, David Cameron. Prince Harry's emotional tribute. In his first statement about the loss of his beloved granny, he thanks her for her advice. CBS's Charlie Daggett reports tonight on why he won't wear a uniform at the Queen's funeral. Turning point in Ukraine, the new military offensive that even surprised Russia. CBS's Deborah Pata is in Kharkiv. From fires to floods, the extreme weather out west. CBS's Mark Strassman has the stories of evacuees.
We don't know if we even have a home.
And Biden's cancer moonshot. The president tonight channeling JFK, announcing new steps to fight deaths from the disease.
This is a special edition of the CBS Evening News with Norah O'Donnell, reporting tonight from London.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us from just outside Buckingham Palace. And as we come on the air, long lines of mourners are paying their respects to the late Queen. The monarch's coffin with a 500-year-old crown atop is lying in rest at St. Giles Cathedral in Edinburgh. Earlier, we witnessed a solemn tradition. King Charles III and his three siblings stood guard. And here at Buckingham Palace, we saw the first changing of the King's Guard in 70 years. It has been a busy day for the new king. He said today he felt the weight of history, but today you could almost see the weight of grief for a son who just lost his mother. We have a lot of news. Finally tonight, a special treat. CBS's Sunday Morning's Lee Cowan on the Queen as an icon.
It's the stuff of fairy tales, castles and crowns and carriages, everything but the glass slipper. Some polls show Queen Elizabeth was more popular in America than many U.S. presidents.
We have our Kardashians, but they're not quite at the same level.
Matthew Dickinson, a professor of political science at Middlebury College, says our affection may be driven in part by the fact that the monarchy is so uncomplicated by politics.
Response in light of the respect that my rank and my office deserve.
But for American women, especially, Queen Elizabeth was something more. Erin Vanderhoof, staff writer at Vanity Fair, says, remember, at just 25, she was reigning over an empire.
She kind of emerged as this woman who was challenging a lot of ideas about what it means to be a wife, what it means to be a mother, but she was doing it really subtly.
Despite their privilege, the royals are human, after all. Our love affair may be long distance, but as Britain mourns, America's heart is broken too. Lee Cowan, CBS News, Los Angeles.
And that's the CBS Evening News. I'm Norah O'Donnell in London. Good night.